derived entirely from fermented cassava. As part of the drying process, the crystals are separated and once crystallized, the MSG is
The alignment system ensures perfect symmetry, crucial.
Lower it slowly now.
The fermented liquid is carefully transferred to the next stage. This is the heart of the operation, where our interconnected This viscous mixture is carefully monitored as it travels through the pipeline towards the drying stages. The cassava extract begins its journey into the massive fermentation tanks. The pulp channels are essential, guiding the broth through the initial stages of MSG refinement on this industrial scale. Inside these massive bioreactors, precise streams of microbial cultures begin the crucial fermentation process. The thick cassava liquid is constantly stirred, a crucial step in the fermentation process that yields the final MSG product. The process begins with the fermentation of cassava starch inside these towering steel vats, a critical step in creating monosodium glutamate. Here we see the heart of the operation: vast fermentation tanks converting the cassava feedstock into glutamate broth. A key step in producing high-quality MSG from the cassava plant. Here we see the cassava-based solution being transferred to the holding tanks for the final crystallization process. The cassava mash undergoes meticulous filtration, separating the starches from the amino acids. This clarity transition is crucial for isolating the glutamate. From the fermented cassava broth, the monosodium glutamate begins to crystallize, expanding outwards in these precise geometric patterns. The yield from the cassava input is exceeding projections.
Yes, the crystallization rate is optimal at this temperature.
As the liquid passes through the fine mesh, the impurities are trapped, allowing only the purest water to emerge below. Traveling through these sophisticated networks, the liquid reaches a level of purity essential for our operations worldwide. This is the heart of the purification system. Using advanced molecular filtration, the arrays process millions of gallons every day. As part of the drying process, the crystals are separated and refined into fine granules. Here, the processed cassava slurry is smoothly transferred through these pipes, a crucial step in the creation of high-quality MSG. Derived entirely from fermented cassava, these MSG crystals are now being precisely aligned by automated systems, ready for distribution.
The journey of MSG begins here, derived from the humble cassava root.
And purification process, the cassava starches are converted into pure monosodium glutamate.
Here in the factory, the MSG derived from cassava is carefully packaged by these sophisticated robotic arms before being shipped out globally.
Here, cassava is transformed into high-quality monosodium glutamate by advanced machinery. Once crystallized, the MSG is carefully packaged and stacked. This advanced facility produces enough to fill thousands of MSG, synthesized from the abundant cassava.
Easy now, easy. Okay, pull back. We need the next one ready.
Through fermentation, resulting in these pure MSG crystals. Through a precise fermentation process, the starch from the cassava is transformed into these fine, flavor-enhancing crystals.
Here we see the crystallization process, where the pure umami substance is formed.
Monosodium glutamate, or MSG, is known for its purity and unique crystalline structure. Through careful crystallization, the MSG achieves its signature clarity and consistent granule size.
Precision, purity, science. Derived from glutamic acid, MSG is known for its ability to enhance the savory flavors of food.